Merry early New Year to you.
What do you guys think of this scraggle stuff?
I think it looks handsome. So yeah, I have another YouTube channel, and they think this girl's like, hey, did you lose weight? And I said, nope, beard's slimming.
I should grow one.
No.
I'll slim myself down.
Gene, you just pay no attention to everything we just talked about in the last few seconds. Pay no attention. Pay no attention.
Okay.
Merry early New Year to you and to you.
Well, thank you.
Gene, we're gonna have ourselves a Barrel Craft Spirits New Year bourbon.
Okay.
2023 style. I know what you're thinking.
Not 2023 yet.
That's exactly what you were thinking. It's not 2023 yet. No. You know what? We got this early. How did we get it, you ask? We ordered straight from their website.
Is this like when the new cars come out, the 2023, but you can get them in like October 2023?
Yeah, good call. Good call. So they just offered this on their website starting last week. We ordered it on their website, and they shipped it right to our house. How awesome is that? Right to the house. Okay. So I'm going to borrow this from you right quick. If I could. So this is a blend of bourbons that are 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10 years old from Tennessee, Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, Wyoming, New York, Texas, and Missouri. And this is a blend of 8 different, at least. 8 different, at least, bourbons. ABV is 56.77, 113.54 proof. What you getting on the nose there, Jean Marie?
Caramel and cinnamon.
Well, this is different than the uncorking.
Butter.
First thing that came to mind is a Cinnabon cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Fresh with the icing.
It's the cinnamon and sugar. Yes. Yeah.
Do you love it? Is it wonderful?
Love it.
Wonderful. Love it.
It's a fresh cinnamon roll.
I'm digging that note. We did not get that note earlier.
Brown sugars and butters melted into the freshly baked cinnamon roll.
I'm digging what you're putting down, Gene. Give me a shovel.
Hey,
I'm digging it.
This is your New Year's breakfast right here.
Well, I don't get any bacon or eggs.
No.
I don't get any biscuits and gravy.
It's a cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
It's starting out the whole year is right. Starting it out.
If starting the year is right, I don't want to be wrong.
Yeah. Cinnamon.
Or something. I'm having to go in.
Have a go in. Go into this wonderful cinnamon roll delight.
Huh. This is why we don't do uncorkings, folks. This is completely changed from the uncorking. Dang.
Okay.
It's sweet, envelops the mouth. It drinks, it's drinkable. The 113 ABV had me worried not going to be drinkable.
This is a red hot cinnamon bomb.
I'm getting cream cheese, vanilla frosting. It's like that warm right out of the oven cinnamon roll, that fresh dough, sugars, brown sugars, white sugars, cinnamon.
I got that red, you know, those red round cinnamon candies. I'm sucking on one of those, and at the same time eating a piece of buttered bread.
Man.
Buttered bread with a cinnamon candy. Oh, you know, my mama, in fact.
My mother-in-law mama.
My mama would make the best homemade cinnamon candy. It was they would like just a flat sheet of candy. It would cool, and then they would break it like ice. My mom and my aunts.
Oh yeah.
Break it like ice and just be like shards of cinnamon or whatever flavor they put in it, and it was covered with like the white powdered sugar. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's the time of year, because that's when they would usually make it, is, you know, Christmas, New Year's time.
I don't mean
I'm getting it.
I don't mean to embarrass you, Miss Jean.
I'm not embarrassed.
I don't mean to embarrass you.
Not embarrassed.
You made that when we were dating and have not made it since. You wrangled yourself a husband, haven't made it since.
Never made it.
You have 100% made it. It was your home prior to us getting hitched. And I know that because you have a candy thermometer upstairs and you gave me lessons about how to properly break it. Could have been peanut butter. Have you made peanut brittle before? No, I want peanut brittle.
I would have made peanut brittle before I would have tried making this
Okay, then maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Either way, I don't mean to embarrass you.
If I gave you this candy and I said that I made it, I probably got it from my mother.
Okay, that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Now, folks, I'm going to tell you straight and I'm going to tell you true. I on the uncorking, I know for a fact that my exact review of this would have been, don't buy it. It's average at best, and it's a bourbon. I'm like, eh. But this has really opened up nicely. It's been sitting, I don't know, 4 or 5 days since we last opened it, and I'm here for it.
You're here for it?
Monkey bread is the note that I got on my last finish. Monkey bread.
Monkey bread?
You
Yeah,
familiar?
I know monkey bread. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my aunt used to make monkey bread. She put some rum in it. It'd be a little rum monkey bread.
Seems like there's a lot of baking going on amongst the women that has not translated into our marriage.
Oh no, I wasn't there for that. I was there for the eating part of it. But I was a little tot, about yay tall, and they wouldn't let me in the kitchen.
About yay tall?
Get on out of here,
So
you little scoundrel.
All right.
No, you can come back.
Here I am.
Anyway, all the baking stuff happened with my mom and her siblings. They had a gay old time in the kitchen where us youngsters were out. Get out of here. Get out of this kitchen.
And that's why we don't do uncorkings, Miss Jean, because this tastes so much better now than it did when we uncorked it.
So anyway, yeah, back when Mom and her siblings would get together, have a fun time in the kitchen.
Water did not change the nose for me.
No, not really.
Ooh.
Made it a little bit more creamy.
Yes. There is, it's not ginger, it's not root beer. There is a cinnamon candy there that's unique from what we normally have. Maybe it's like cinnamon candy with like a caramel or a maple swirl made into the candy. This doesn't come off as a red hot. This doesn't come off as that cinnamon twisted candy.
We have new scoreboards.
Scoreboard.
Scoreboards.
You don't have any to cheers with, Jean.
Thank you.
As I spill
Everywhere.
everywhere. You know what? The bar's coming along. We're epoxying.
Yeah, I still have the edges to do. That'll be maybe this weekend or I don't know, whenever the F I have time for it.
Hey, watch your alphabet. I'm telling you, I'm not certain that these markers are going to show up on camera. I don't think they're wide tipped enough. If you've had barrel New Year, which one was your favorite? And have you had the 23 yet? If
You
not,
don't
why?
think they'll be able to see it?
Oh, you did an 88. I did a 92.
Dang, 92.
This crossed that 94 was a 90 on the uncorking, but it was just a 90. I'm like, yeah, it's a 90 barrel bourbon. That marker goes everywhere.
Dang, man, come on.
It's a barrel bourbon, but it's nothing to write home about. It's a strong bourbon. This, to me, I'm here for the monkey bread notes. I'm here for the cinnamon bread notes. That caramel cinnamon candy is delicious.
Okay, all right. I would have preferred more peppers. You know, for barrels, I expect it to be high, lots of flavors, lots of peppers, lots of yummies.
We have 8 different distillers. It tastes older than what it tastes.
Isn't it a non-age statement?
It's a non-age statement, but it's a blend of 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10-year-olds. It tastes 12 to me. It's a good blend. I paid. You want to know what I paid for it?
What'd you pay?
I paid 80 with shipping. I paid 95, or maybe 90. We'll call it 90.
I have 90 written down.
Is it worth 90, Jean?
Well, I mean, I think when you're gonna go buy a barrel, you expect to pay around $90 every time.
Yeah.
So I think that it's priced as a barrel, a New Year's barrel. But for me, this particular one, it's not worth it.
I'm gonna actually agree with you there. It's a great. I'm giving it a 92, but just because I really like those monkey bread, those cinnamon bread notes.
Yeah.
It is missing an extra note that gives it its oomph, but this is incredibly impressive. Do you remember what you scored it on the uncorking? Because I don't. I think I gave it like I gave it a 90.
Oh, I wrote it down.
What'd you give it? I'm curious.
87.
87. So it didn't really change a ton for you.
I bumped it up by 1.
Okay, I guess I only bumped it up by 2. 88 to 92 is right in there. Right in there.
Yeah.
Maybe one day after the New Year, when the holidays and everything else settle down, maybe we need to do a shootout with all the barrel New Years that we have. I think we have 5 or 6 of them.
We should do that.
Or however many we have. Anyway, Anything to add, Gene?
Nothing else to add.
Merry early New Year to you.
Merry early New Year.
I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.
You need to start baking.
You gave it an 87.
Christmas style. Then why didn't you call me out on that?
I didn't want to embarrass you.
Folks, I gave it an 87 on that corking. I thought I gave it a 90. She didn't want to embarrass me by telling you folks the truth. 87 to 92. It's a 5-point jump, Gene.
That's a huge jump.
It's a huge jump.
It's a huge jump.
It's like crisscross.
That's like 21 Jump Street jump.
I prefer the sequel, 22 Jump Street.
Oh no, Johnny Depp, 21 Jump Street. You can't
Okay.
get that.